with Latex to download the Latex. And maybe let me just share on my screen, then you can see how you can download the Latex in case if you don't know how you download the Latex. Let me share on my screen, the entire screen, then I'll show you how to. Now you go to Test Studio online. Then in this Test Studio, that is where Latex is located. So you see Test Studio. So you see this is the Latex file or the Text Studio. You can click log in. Then if you are using Windows, this is for Windows, you can download from Windows. And then there is also for Mac. So this is for Linux. This is for Mac. So it's different type of computer that you are using. I hope my voice is clear. So this is this different that we are using. And after download it, then you install it. Installation is not difficult. Just click install. You will see installation after you download it. That does not take a long time. So the same thing you install Python, you use this version to install it again. Then after that, what you do, you want to open your Latex. When you want to open your Latex, you come here, want to type something, you go to Wizard. So if you want to look at ordinary document, you click Quick Start. So you click Quick Start. It gives you the font size. Font size is the 10 point. And then which paper size you want? I want A4 paper size. If you want 10 fonts, you can use 12, you can use 10, you can use 11. Which one is preferred for you? We only have 3, 10, 11, and 12. So you can also use which type of report you want to do. You can write an article, you can do a report, you can write a letter, you can write a book, you can also do a beamer. A beamer is called a PowerPoint. That's what we call a beamer. You can also do what we call a beamer. So these are what you can do in like that. For that, um, this is showing you that which type of encode you want. So you choose which one that you want, but this UTF-8 is better. Then you go down and pick. So here is like an author. So just click OK. Now all this one does not say. Just click OK. When you click OK, the open automatic distance for you is another side. This one is telling you the document, font size, and it's a report. So this one is telling you this encoding that you choose. So this one is telling you font size that you choose. This one is telling you mathematics coding that you encrypt mathematics here. This one is telling you symbol that you choose. You choose mathematics like when you want to type like S power of 3 mathematical equation. So this one is telling you a graph, which you can be able to import a graph at different states. Then you can now choose save onto X. So it's taking you to anywhere you want. Then you can now save which one do you want. You can save it my first latex file. Latex file. So that is all. So you see that what you give you. Then now save it. From here you can start. From here you can start typing what you want. Anything you type here is going to show here when you want it. And you click this for one, build and view. So when you click it, it will run. Then you now look at downside here. When there is error, it show you error here. But when there is no error, it show you process started. And it shows you complete. You see there is no any error here. But if there is the error, it will show you. So you see preview, no error, search, no error, message, no any error. So here, if you want to look at a section, can just type a section like all these. You want to headline, you say a section. You know what is the headline? You can write what is the name of your school. So here this will be my headline, and then now this give you 0.1 headline. But normally it's supposed to give me one in some places. So I have to in my system I need to correct this one to one. So this is section and this headline. If you want this guy, if you want a subsection, you also use subsection to have a subsection. Um, which class are you? Which class are you? Are you? So it also give you a subsection. I also give you the name of the class that you have. So it give you 0.1 and 0.11. So it's telling you that he is a subsection of this guy. And in case maybe some people maybe you want online work, maybe you want something called online work. And online work maybe you are working with a lot of people. You want them to be able to access to your work. So you do what you call overleave. Overleave. So you log into overleave. So I have already have create account. If you don't have account, you can create account. You can register your account here using a register. So you register your account, it give you the account register, or you log in through people that are researchers. You see, you can have something like ORCID. These are the identification code for people. You can use identification code for people to log in. You can also use your Google to log in. When you use your Google, you take it to your Google link, then ask you to pick this anyone you want. You just pick it. When you pick it, then you just put your password there and you log in. But if you already have a login password, you can just click login. So in login, you see we have a different folder here. But if you don't have anything before, you just say every year is to be blank. So if you need a budget, you can go. Okay, this is my project that I are working. So if you don't just need, yeah, if you want to, first of all, if you need a project, so you go to new project. It asks you which project do you want to. Is it a blank project? Is it example project? Is it an upload project? Upload project means that you want to upload file from your work. Like this one that you are doing now. I can upload it. I can only upload zip file. So that's only what I can upload. Maybe if you want to upload something into your overlay, and then you can just zip it. So you can upload the zip file, go to your computer, and it will give you access to your this. So it give you which one do you want to upload. Upload the latest template. I want to upload this thing and that. And it will allow me to upload anyone I want. So if I upload it, it will open the template automatically. So you see. So I don't have anything. This template is like a free template. I don't have anything inside. That's why it does not show anything. So I don't have anything inside. So I just upload it anyhow. So if I have something inside, it will go display that this direct and click me to the place. So you can be able to upload anything you want. So now, if maybe you need a new project, click a new project. You want to work on journal, just click journal. You want to work on book, just click book. You want to work on letter, just click letter. Let's start with journal. A journal, just click a journal. So it gives me a different type of journal that we have in the world, accepted by overlay. So you see the different type of journal that I have. So in this journal, I can be able to think a journal template. All these are journal templates. American Physical Journal, Journal of Statistical Software. These are all the templates that is available that you can also use for your work. So in case maybe you have a difficult in download the overlay, the latex, But the overleaf is very expensive in such a way that it always requires a network. That is the problem. So you can click this. When you click this guy here, see this guy does not have too much mathematics. I want someone that has too much mathematics. So so when you click, you can just click it, and then it will give you um, so anyone that you want, Sha, you just click it, and then it will give you this that you want. So this is how you pick overleaf. You just pick it, and then so overleaf also have. Let's just view one. Let's view one only. Just open as template. So it will take you to this place, and then it will run here. This is the code. This is where it will run. It will run at this side here. So let's give you some time. So you see this remember template for international journal. So these are all the journal templates. You see the image, you see this, and then you can come to this side and start editing. Here, this is the title. This all what we have before. We also have it here. The only thing that happened is that how they choose their own is different. That place we choose a report. Here they see a cup and you know. So here also they choose the same thing with us. UTF-8. Here they choose a long table as package. I also had a package in case as a package that is not included in latex. You have to go and bring the package or and call it package. When you are doing Python, you see a lot of people, a package that is not appear or is not defined, you can ask, you can also go and call it. So you see, you can come here and edit it. Just say Python environment, environment, environment for numerical continuation method. Let me use this as an example. You can come here and run it. So you see the title now will change. You can just go there. Title now is Python environment for numerical continuation. So the title in the app is now changed. So you can just come here and change the template. When you look at the template that you want, just come here and change it. Come here and change it one by one and one by one. And also, if you want another person to review your work, especially if you want people to review your work, um, yeah, if you want somebody to review your work, how will you do it? For someone to review your work, you use share here. So you use share. When you use share, you type the person name here. Let me just say Jaffa and Nafi. Dot gmail.com. So it depends on which one you want to give. There's two things you can give to the person. You can give to the person as editor. Editor means that the person can be able to edit what you are doing. That is editor. Another person that maybe someone can only another thing that maybe someone can only sorry. Yeah. Another one that someone can only maybe someone can only edit read it. So can view me can only read it. So when you put this guy to as editor, can just invite, just press invite. So as for free space, so this thing they are also paying for that. For free space, can only invite one person. But for more than two or three, which means you are working as a group, you need to pay for that. That is why it's saying upgrade. So you see Jaffa is not invited but not yet accepted. So now I can come here in my email. Sorry. You see now here, I have this invite. Then immediately I click view, it will show me this. So he can access it, and me too I can access it. So in case if you are working in the group, you see how it works. Then here you can see that now just refresh it. You see, you see, oh, sorry, it's supposed to show accepted. That is why I'm still review it because we have accepted. So immediately you have accepted, that is all. So so that you can see that this guy have already accept your invitation. So that is not so that is the chat. So that is what happen. And you can also review it. You can review it. You can here in overlay, you can also make some comments. A comment, like somebody is making a comment, you can make a comment on the overlay. That is review. And if you finish, you can also submit it. Maybe you want to submit it over leave and then submit it to the national organization. This one maybe it's a work that you did, but don't go and submit a work that you are doing with a lot of people, maybe a paper, because when you submit it, another person see it is another issue. But when you submit this work and it's very good, you can even incorporate your work in other overlays that people can see it, and also some people are also design a template that you can send to overlay. I don't know if they are giving money in that regard. I don't know. But I know that some people, some of my friends, are also working in such a way that they can send, they can design overlay, they can design a template, whether a CV template, whether overlay template, whether a journal template, and then send it over. Then when they review it, they can accept it and incorporate it and give them the feedback. So that is about overlay. Um, so here you can also use this one by one. And then go. So value is very important in terms of when you are sharing. So if you want to go to a book, you can also go to a book. They will give you a different type of book that is available, template of a book. Maybe you are doing a textbook or you are reviewing a book, they give you a different textbook that's available. All these books before their owner send it to them is already published. So don't go and send your book that is you are still working on it and or mistakenly say. So this is also a template for textbook. If you want, you can also use it in your overlay. So the you see this is textbook. You see this is textbook. This is introduction. This is preferences. This is the content of the textbook, and then you have it. So, but when you are working with overlay, there is something that happen. You see here, you don't have too much something, but when you come here, you see you have many things. So you ask yourself, what happened? You see, you have many equations here, many this thing here, but here you don't have anything. In overlay, they use multiple something in this paper. That's why they ask you this property that I see. You see, you don't see it here in the main text, but you see it here. And then when you go up, that you see it somewhere around up. Don't know where it is, but you see it somewhere around up here. So you see the theorem, where theorem located is different. You see in the theorem is different. So you can use different files in overlay, and then you can just come and call it. So you also that also happens in Python, that you have a different folder, then you come and call it. Yeah, you call it here. You see, these are the theorem, this is the package, this is definition, define a color as HTML color. So The reason why we use overlay is because sometimes it reduces the code. Like when you are using in normal work, this type of things will not compute. See, this is an error, but when you use overlay, it overlook some of the error. You can even overlook up to maybe 150 error. You can also overlook up to 150 error. That's why a lot of people like overlay. But if you don't do this thing, that is it. If you want to look at where this thing is located, all this, just right click here. So it give you where it's located. So if you want to look at that, right click here, click it. So you see where the test is this. So it show you where the test is this. It show you what happened. So that is for that one. So let's go for the. I'm just showing you one by one. Maybe later we are going to look at. We are just here to show you how you can be able to do some of the coding on your own. So you just be able to do some of the write up on your own. So the same thing that you do, the same thing format, letter format, the same thing assignment format. So that is not a problem. But I hope but at this stage you can also go ahead and do your own at your convenient time. So you can also have a letter format. Maybe if you need a letter format, a template format, you can also use a template letter headed. You know that people letter headed format. Can you also use our leave to construct your own letter headed? So in case maybe you have a company and you need a letter headed, sharp letter headed, and you want to see how maybe you want to send a letter to someone, when you see how you can go forward, you can go to over there and design your own sharp direct, then and put your logo and put your logo. So that is that one for now. So let's go back to our main reason for here. So let's start this one by one. As I told you, the test title. So this is the title that we have. This slash test BF. It shows that you should make this thing a bold. BF. Make the test bold. That's what this guy is saying. And then here, author name slash author is called author name. You put the name of the author, and here slash date, the date. So slash date slash sheet date. It slash date slash today. It give you the day of your. Anytime you compile it like this, it gives you the present date. If you don't want that, you can just remove this thing and put the date. So now, yeah, I know what happened here. I did not put this image. So this a image. So I will just let me just do this thing for now. That when we reach there, I can put the image of my choice. So now now you can go one by one and save lecture note, lesson note. What do you see? Numerical continuation method. Title. Numerical continuation method. Numerical continuation method. So now you run it. So the advantage of this one Latex is that is free. It's running without network. But Overleaf is run with network. That is the problem. Yeah, the day is 20 and give me today date. If I don't want today date, I can just do like this. And give 19 November to 24. So you change to 19 November 24. But if you want it to be updating as a date, just put today. So anytime you want it, it will be updating it. So here is telling you the class. And we have a center, what we call a center. A center means when you want to have a word, I want to keep in a center. Like all this numerical method, all this your name, you want to put it in a center. You get it? So you should begin, you call a begin center. Even though if it's an equation, you want to put the equation in a center. You ask begin center. But if it is equation, you can use two things. You can use a text. I want to call is a double dollars to do that. So you have a test. I say make this test a read. The lesson title should be understanding the basic algebra. So the lesson title understand the basic algebra. Which class am I taking? I can say I'm taking mathematics class GS2 and duration 40 minutes and date to date. So you can have that. But if you don't want the text, you can just remove it. You can put any text that you want. Or I can say, okay, topic. Just say topic. Topic is equal to basic algebra. Algebra. Again, you see this one, it will not be right. The topic is basic algebra. If I remove this begin center, percentage, it means that a comment. A comment means you don't want the person to see. If I remove, put down a comment, so this one will shift here. See now, this guy is shift here. So that's how it is. But if I put double dollar here, double dollar normally used for equation. When you have an equation, you want to put double dollar. So it will shift this one to middle. You see? But when you shift it to middle, you see that it looked like it looked like indentation. What do I call it? Is it indented or this time? So see how this time it look like. But if I want to, since if I need a gap from it, I can put slash here. A one slash means that you should give me a gap between the basic and algebra. So now they give me a slash. Oh, so it gives me a slash. So this is what it showed me. So I think let me use a backward slash. So I don't expect that slash has a show. So you see now backward slash is does not show. So when you look at backward slash and backward slash, you see that it take it to the middle without yes, without showing the backward slash. That is the first one that you use. You can also use a begin. This begin is a function inside the our latex. So now I told you that you want to start a topic, you start with a begin section. So like a begin section, lecture objective. You have a begin section objective. So when you put double star here, it shows that don't give me the number. So it should not show you the number. That number that appear here, 0.1, does not show. You see here is 1. So you see the 1 here, see it does not show the 1. So if you put that one, definitely that one will not show. But if you put star here, the star is show that the 1 should blind. I don't want to see the 1. But normally people used to put remove the star, but you can, it just depends on your choice. Your choice. So now you can start writing. By the end of this class, the student should be able to begin enumerate. Enumerate is used. You see, enumerate is used for itemization. Not only enumerate. Enumerate is for numbering. For numbering. Itemization is like for dot. So if you don't want enumeration, I also use itemization. So what we call itemization. 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 Itemize. Itemization. Itemize. Itemize. So let's say begin itemize. To itemize, it give you a thought. What happened? Okay. Let me put this. Okay, do you want Arabic? I don't want Arabic style. Yeah, you see, it give you a dot. So, but enumeration, it give you a number. So, but why that this one give you a dot? You can also have what you call this Roman number. They also have a Roman number. I forget this, but I can look at Roman number in Latex. If you have any problem, it was a Roman number in Latex. In Latex, in Latex. Number font in Latex. It will give you. See, this one asking how can I get a Roman number text in Latex? So when you search online, they give you a different way of giving a Roman number in Latex. So let's see which one this um this does not give us. But what we itemize, then give us a Roman number. So me, I forget it actually. Like this overlap is full of detail than that one. Arabic normal style, you see. So I'm sure. Okay, this one is talking about page number again. Itemize. I'm talking about itemize. Itemize. What number itemize? Latex. So go one number in latex. So I'm expecting enumerate how to use. Yeah, this one in latex. So let's see if this guy will give us. You see? Wrong. Label wrong. You give us this and just copy it. Copy it. Give us a Roman number in latex. So then run it and just give us item 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what you see. If you have any problem, you can just be able to go to online and search for your what you want. So this is the first section. Second section, we have material and resources. You also deal with what you have taught in first one. Itemize, then you have this lesson plan, subsection. We're talking about subsection. If you have a section, you can write here which class. I'm clicking. You can write anything here before subsection. You see to give me something here. Lesson plan. So you say which class am I taking? I am taking. So you can also write before the itemization. You can also write anything in subsection. Which class? So you can type within that range that you want. So you can type within that range. So now, you can also have itemization. I will have talked about this itemization. Also have what you call definition. So definition has some method of finding. So people use this use package. package, package, divination, divination. So sometimes when something does not appear, you can create your own definition. So here we have this. Let me see if it works. Definition, definition, double. Hmm. No. Yeah, that is not the problem. You can create a package on your own. And some of these definition package, you see that it does not occur in the package, but you can create one. I'm trying to see. Okay, let me just see how I create one in my work. Just how I create one in my work. Okay, it's new theorem. Definition, definition. New theorem. So if you see like all these definitions sometimes does not exist as a normal package. You can just create a new theorem, definition, definition. So when you come here, just type you like I even put shortcut definition depth. So that you can be able to be writing. So here that we have where is it? Where is the definition? Here you have the definition. Can come here and begin, begin, def and end def. What's the begin? Def and end def. End def. So you see it does not show error. How is it showing error? Automatic it is what will give me. Wait. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's just use the box at the same time. Just I'm seeing error here. Oh, did I need to import another package? Yes. You see, give me definition here. You see, don't need for me to do all this. Definition one, definition two. The more I'm doing all this, you will give me definition number. Just be giving me definition number. Definition one, definition two, definition three. So that you don't miss up with all this. You don't miss up. You don't miss it up. So I also put example. Example also is not defined as a theorem. You can also put example two. Begin example. Example. So example. Oh, this example allowed me to create example with number. Allowed me to create example with number. Here I have example. Here I have example. I can now say that here is my example. Begin example. Begin example. Example. So, and here, end example. I I can do end example. And you see end example. End example. So here we have this. Yeah. So I can. So here we have begin example. And you see here you have example one. So that's how it continues to be able to show you. So here we have text optimization and this, and then we have beginning example and end example. So this is what we have for the example, and then this is how it will look like. So for now, see what you have for 1 and 2 and 3. Please excuse me a minute. So that's what we have for now. So let's look at how you can be able to code this guy. Now, it says solve for x slash this and then in x slash this. So here we use double bracket as for the beginner slash begin open bracket slash close bracket, because this slash is inside math environment. So it is inside a mathematics environment. So here, and also we know that x, even though you not put this guy, x, but the only thing is that the way it's going to show, that's only what will be different. When you look at here, the way it's going to show is going to be different. I'm coming, let me just zoom this. Um, yeah, zoom. Where is this zoom? Is it here? Absolutely. So, oh yeah, if you put this as x, so here it look at very good x. But if you don't put this guy here, and only put this, you also run normally. But the x that will show you, it will not show you very good x. You see it run. Does it look like very good x? Like it looks like very good x. So I'm not expecting type of x. What's type of x is this? So I'm expecting just ordinary x like this, with something like star, what I'm expecting. So you can also use what we call a star. Anytime you are in math environment, you can use a star like this. So this does not change. That is why I'm trying to. I do not see the changing effect of the changing, because I'm supposed to see the effect of the changing. You can also use a star, double star. Anywhere you see a mathematics function, a star for the beginning and a star at the end. You can run it so that it will look like very good X. Here too, I also use a star. If you use that type of work, you can use a star and this give you this. So, but know that the X here and the X here is not the same. I'm not expecting it to be the same. But what I'm trying to see here, even for my zoom, it looks like it's the same. But actually, in normal scenario, it's not the same thing. So you talk about this guy, talk about this guy. Let's go and talk about this guy. Complex mathematical equation. So here, when you have a complex mathematical equation, what do you do? So there's a mathematical equation that even though if you have to be able to incorporate some things that can accept a large value. If not, you just see that I'm coming. Let's remove this guy here and this guy here. Now I told you none of these guys can put what double star here and here, which you also serve and work. Okay. So you see how it look like now when you remove that. So tell you this one is a math environment can give you it will tell you that hey, come, you're in math environment. This you have to type this in like a mathematics and you need to be at the middle. So here, what happened? Sometimes a space cause problem. So I know this type of things sometimes. See, a space can cause a problem. So here we want to have when we integrate this guy. How do we do? We have slash int. Int here is an integral function. So I can design an integral. Here we call a lowercase, right? Is it a lowercase? I we call it a lowercase and uppercase in mathematics, but in English it's different. Like the name that they give it in English. I forget the name that is in English, but when I remember, I will let you know. So like a lowercase here, you use it to put a number. I want to put as lower than which is a, and then power here, estimate power here. This power, it gives you a time that allows you to put a number at upper one, which is what? Which is B. So now this left bracket, it creates a very big bracket for you. If you do not put left bracket, you only put this guy, you create a small bracket for you. Let's see. Left and right. Do you see this? There's no seen it yet. You create just a small bracket for you. Yeah, I see that he has not seen it yet. So I see it from here. You see this one. I don't know why you can see that one. So when you put this guy, you remove this guy here and remove this guy. How to look at? Is it only two? Is it only two that is here? If it is yes. When you remove this guy, this one and this one, it creates a lower bracket, but a slash left. It gives you a big bracket. Even though if it is this guy, even though if it is this, you see, it gives you a very big bracket of do you call it column brace? So it gives you a big bracket also of this. So this type of bracket that we use during matrix. So you will look at the length of this guy. What is the highest of this? What is the length of this? And create a matrix, a bracket that can be of that length. So here we have a fraction. Frac means a fraction. Well, I need a fraction of here a frac. It creates a fraction. And fraction we have this for upper one, and then this one is for lower one. Why? This guy is for lower one. So let me just use this. This for lower. When you remove this, it removes this guy here. So it removes this guy. This is nothing you see. So this one is for upper one. This guy is for upper, and then this guy is for lower in latex. So frac slash do slash plus column brace, double column brace is give you a fraction. Then later we have u of xt which is u of xt. And then this plus, we have the plus here. So we have the plus here. Then and then this fraction, you see we are still need a fraction of partial mean differentiation, partial differentiation. Please give it this. If you don't need partial differentiation, just put d x. Just put the x. Or if you don't need partial, just put the x or the y. D and x is only partial. No, partial mean double. Partial mean that you have more than multiple differentiation. So if you are using with single differentiation, just put dy or dx, dy or dx. So it will give you this something like this. So here we have for the lower one partial of t power of 2, which is this guy, and then we have u of xt, which is this guy. Now, closing the bracket, which is where we close it here. So here and here, so this guy and this guy have to see each other. Now, exponential e, this exponential of power of x power of this. If you have a power more than 2, you need a power more than 2, you need to open the column brace. So you open the column brace here, open the column brace here, and put minus lambda t. Minus lambda t. So you can put more than anything you want. You want to put x, y, z. You can still put it here. X, Y, Z. So as far as you open a column brace for the beginning and open a column brace at the end. So if anyhow you want, you can still have this. So more than 3 if you want, more than 4 if you want, more than 5 if you want. But our own yeah. Now we say dx. Dx. So we say if you're only using dx, so just use what? 1 dx is equal to sum slash sum. Sum means summation. You are doing a summation of a number. And then the summation, you tell me that let the lower case be n is equal to 1. You come and put n is equal to 1 here. And let the upper case be infinity. You want to put infinity here. You can now say that I need a fraction again of lambda n power of n, lambda power of n, which is here, and then over n factorial, which is here, n factorial. Then the integral also, integral of a as basis, lower base, and then b as uppercase. Then u of x and y power of this, so which is what you have here. So this is what you have in terms of latex something. So I hope this is the breaking down. You say u of x is a function of variable of x and y. Do you use partial derivative of u and partial derivative of x squared is the second partial derivative with respect to x, and then s power of 2, partial derivative of x, partial derivative of t, second derivative of the regular derivative with respect to t, and then lambda is a constant, summation is an infinity summation, sum is an infinite summation, and then lambda power over 2 is a term of involve the constant lambda and rise to power of n. So this is what you have for you for a simpler form of MIDI mathematics of writing in mathematics. Any question? Let me assess for now. Any question? So let's look at going back to our overview. We saw a lot of amazing something which we can be able to explore in overview.
Yeah. Good day, sir. So may I ask a kind of the soft tools that you use for the second presentation, sir? Because I may need to watch these and
I
practice
can't.
on my own.
I'm coming. I don't hear what you're saying.
I said, what is the soft tools that
Yeah,
you
go
use for
ahead
the?
now.
I said, what
Eh?
soft tool do you use? You know, the first one you use overleaf. The second one, I don't know the tools that you use. That you used.
Maybe you not join us from the beginning, right?
No, I know of overleaf.
Hmm?
I saw when you open overleaf, and I saw the way you displayed the whole of the everything. But the second part, I don't know which soft tools did you use.
Yeah, I use Test Studio. That what you did at the beginning now. You download your Test Studio and then install it. So that one it does not use a network. So let's just come here and do some of the amazing something. I'll just explain what happened here. Or let me just pick it and come and go and our goal is not to solve the equation. Our goal is just to write it. So just not a just to go and solve it. So here it just our goal is just to write it. So this guy, I don't want to copy too much because of it will not give me error. Then I copy it to the to normal one. So we have did this.
Yeah, I use this template that I mean.
Okay, it's a test studio.
Is what?
You see test studio here. Test studio, test studio.
Okay, text studio. Okay, text studio.
Yes. So let's see. Let's I don't like copy. But sometimes when you copy, you need to do some of this modification. So we have something like this. We want to write something like this in latex. So you go. So I told you our aims is just to write it, not for us to solve the equation. So as I say, you want to write something like this, you put a minus left bracket, it open a very big bracket for you. Partial changing f/f frac, it give you a fraction of partial of c, which is this guy, and partial of t, which is this, plus fraction 1/2, then slash fraction of partial square, which is this guy of c, partial square of c, which is this, and then partial x square, which is this guy. And then we have sigma. So if you don't know some of the symbol, just type symbol in letters. Symbol, symbols in letters. Just the mathematical symbol. They give you the list of symbols I have in latex. And the symbol, you can use the symbol to do, just look at the symbol, how it was written, and then you can use it to do
Sorry,
something.
sir, we can't see your screen.
You can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Is it
Maybe your
anyone
network.
can you see my screen?
Maybe your network.
Can you
I
see
can
my
see
screen
clearly.
now?
Yeah.
Can you see my screen now? Mhm. So go just go there and type symbol in latex. They will give you a different symbol. You see alpha is this slash alpha. alpha for A, very big A of alpha, small a of alpha is give you this. The reason why, because we show you something like this here, sigma, and then sigma here is not common. So you don't know, if you may see a sigma, I don't know how to type it in Latex. I'll just go there and then it give you different Latex. So you see here gamma, big gamma and small gamma, delta and small delta, epsilon and small epsilon. It gives you all this. Now you can even see the sigma here. You see the sigma here, big sigma and small sigma, and variable sigma. So you see the tau and this. So it gives you different latex code that we have. Less than, not less than, it's not less than this and that. So it gives you different latex that we have, and then from there you can be able to pick it. No need for just copy something like this and then go and put it. It will show you something like this. It will show you. That's how it works. So you see different matching symbol in Latex that we have. There are many, when I see a bit of upgrade. So we have sigma here, sigma square, which is this guy, and x square, right? When you put right, it's asking to close the bracket, and then it's equal to r left minus c, which is this guy, and plus fraction of d partial c and partial x, which is x here. Alright. So here, what happened? So here, like they open the bracket, they want to shuffle it. They multiply this by this, multiply this by this. Multiply this by this, you have this. Multiply this by this, you have this. So you now collect the lactime. So we say the fraction of FCR, the fraction of partial of C, which is this guy, of partial of T, which is this, plus RT, RX. RX is this guy multiplied by this X. And then partial of C, partial of X is this. Then plus 1 over 2, 1 over 3 is this guy. Then sigma square, and then this square, yes. And then fraction of partial fraction of this square, which is this. Partial fraction of x square, which is this, which is equal to x. Axis. So whatever what you have. These are what you have for now. So now let's look at the second one. I used mathematization. So this is like black. So it's not a problem. Maybe I'll give you assignment to do some of typing in Latex. Um, so this one is CX mathematization. Here, my just say mass slash mass. So it gives you mathematization. So you have a fraction of this C of X. But I asked you, sorry, I don't talk about the beginning equation. This beginning equation is the mathematical environment. It allowed you to type inside the mathematical environment. So we allow you to type in the mathematical environment. And this, I ended up you to put a double dollar. Like here now, I told you if you don't put within the equation, you can put a double dollar. You can put a double dollar here, double dollar, and then double dollar. You see what? You can also put a double dollar. So it gives you the same thing. So you see it gives you the same thing. But the difference is that double dollar doesn't label the equation as whether equation 1 or equation 2. It will not label it. That is the that double dollar have. You not label the equation. So, but if you want to label the equation, you use a begin equation for you to label the equation. That is why most of people use begin equation to label the equation. Here, you see equation 1, it label the equation. But if you want to remove the equation that I told you, you can just put star inside, not outside. You know, when you are using a section, you put it outside. But when you are using equation, you put it inside the equation. So when you put it inside the equation, this will this also disappear again. So that's what happened, and then that's what we have. So now this is what you have. You have a begin mass and you have this. So you have something like this. Yeah. Just slash begin mass st minus k s of t minus k over 0 is what you have here. And here is not a problem, and here is not a problem. Here is a complex fraction that they put in one thing. Here we have CST, S is feed. This is 5. You have a 5. You have a big 5, you have small 5. Sorry. So we have a big 5, we have a small 5. So that is what we use. And then what happened? How it did work? What happened? Here we have we have something on. Let's go to this one, then we'll stop there for today. Then we have C of x, and then this phi. So this one is not equivalent after this one. X of phi slash phi means you create a phi of d and d1 of d1, and I have a function of d1 minus k exponential r t I minus 1, and then phi. So we have phi, and then phi again of d2. So this one's like people that are doing a physician, you know, a constant work of all this phi. That's what we call align. We are putting the equation to be aligned. That is the beginning of dollars here. So you need to align that this equal to and this equal to. You know that if it is not aligned, this will show you another thing and show another thing. So you are putting align. We have d1 is equal to fraction of lim. This one is lim. ILR slash LN is lim. Bracket of fraction x over k, right, plus left rx plus fraction of x square, which is this guy, and then we have t minus t, which is this guy. So this closing bracket, close the big bracket, close the bracket here, and then you see this small bracket, but because it did not put anything there, just it show you the small bracket. Even though if you put this guy here, you put this here, you will still show you the small bracket. You put slash here, and slash here. I hope it will see it. So you see why this does not see it. You know why it's not seeing it. Now you see it. It's not seeing it. Whenever I see it, you know why I see a red like this, it means does not see it, but it should be able to see it. So that is my problem. It should be able to see it. It's like I see it now. Wow, we don't see it still. Align. I want to show you something here. That is the reason why. But it's not supposed to be outside actually. It's supposed to be inside. It's supposed to be inside because this is closing, this open. It's supposed to be inside. So I'm expecting that to see it because it is like a sensor. You need to communicate to each other before it can run. Even though if the answer is correct, it does not see it. It will not. You see how it is displaying rubbish for me here. Even though if it is correct, if you don't see it, it's not. It will not show. But that is why sometimes when you have issues, don't bother yourself. It will So now what we have here. So all this guy here to here to here to here up to here. The column brace and close the column brace. So all that one is there. And then the other one, the other column brace of down numerator and denominator is only sigma x square square. SQRT is square root. SQRT is square root. So if you want to have a square root of something, it's called SQRT. So sigma square root of t minus 1. So and then which is slash. This slash, double slash, we are asking him to go down, new page, new line, to give him a new line. So if you not put double line, this you can go, or it can also show you error message. See where it show you, where it goes back. So this is, but when you put double line, you see a new page. Some people also put what you call a new line. People call a new line. So they use a new line. Some people call a new line. So that it will go to the new line. Why my new line is doing this? Is it in the environment that we are? Because I'm not expecting this guy. I don't know if it's the environment, maybe it's because we are in a environment. But there's a new line also take it down to new line. Okay. Maybe it's what the environment that we have. That is why. That is why it shows that. But I'm expecting it to show to go down. Because new line also take the text down. That is how it works. So that is for that one. This is this one is not a problem because this two is called D1 minus this is not a problem. So this one also is not a problem. This is what we have been working on, talking about. This power here is like you open the column brace and put anything that you want to put inside here, and you put it inside. So this, which is this guy, and then this phi, we have to look about phi, and then I look at minus D2 minus XQS. So this is what we have for today. The data also is not a problem. So this is what we have for today. If you have any question, you can ask a question. If you don't have much time to do, only just to take you through how you can walk through the overlay, how you can walk through whatever equation, how you can write in the equation. So maybe I will drop my assignment. I don't know if some of you have a that can allow you to type, or if you can go to overview. I don't know which one will be convenient for you. But that is where we are going to stop today. If there's no any question, you can just, if there's any question, you can go ahead and ask a question. Thank you. Any question? Okay. If there is no any question, you can just call it a day. If you have a question, just send it to admin at hscs.org. So thank you for today and thank you for joining us.